Hey babes, it's Doll here and I'm back with a new video, period. And today I'm going to be showing you guys some different hairstyles that you can do with your natural hair. I have naturally curly 4A hair, and so first I start with my spray bottle and just spray some water on each side so I can loosen up the curls a little bit. Now I'm just working the water into my hair, making sure that it's fully saturated. Now I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. Spray some water and then make sure that it's fully saturated in my hair. My hair has grown so long. Now I'm gonna use a red tail comb to get my part straight. I'm gonna be using the Argan Oil Eco Styler Gel, a hard brush, and I just open it up. Take a good amount, and then I'm focusing on one side of the hair and just putting the Eco Styler Gel all over it from root to end. Now I'm going to take my brush and just brush it. And then I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. This is what has been helping my hair grow. It is called the Crown Sparkle Hair Growth Elixir. And it smells so good. It literally smells like peppermint. I love putting this on my hair every day, taking a little bit. And I just like to soak in and, well, lock in that gel that I use with some oil. And it gives a nice shine to my hair and it helps it grow healthy and shiny and full. If you've been following me for a minute when it comes to like my hair and everything, you see how much it has grown versus how it used to be last year, or I think that was like 2 years ago when I used to do videos on my hair. But I'm just working it into my scalp, massaging my scalp with the oil, and that helps it to grow as well. I also use the Blue Magic Super Grow, and I also like the Indian Hemp, but this is the one that I'm using today. And I only had a little bit left, so I just get a good amount of that, warm it up with my hands, and then add it to my hair as well. And that really, really just locks in everything with that hair grease. It even defines the curls a little bit more too. Then I take an edge brush, and of course I have to do my edges, and I don't care. I'm always do my edges, period. So I'm just getting them out, and I'm gonna use a little bit of that Eco Styler gel, put it on my edges, and I'm about to swoop them. Now you want to take your pick, and then I'm going to start picking it out from the root just a little bit, not too much because we don't want to lose the curl, but just enough to make it a little bit bigger because I like bigger hair. And you can see like the difference between the volume in one side and the other side. So I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. And this is the first hairstyle. So middle part, right down the middle, showing you guys how it looks from the sides, and it's just super super cute. This is one of my go-to styles if I really don't know like what I want to do for today. And yeah, and it's even cuter when it dries up. Of course it shrinks a little bit more, but it's super duper cute. And here I'm showing you the length. It has gotten really, really long from using the hair growth elixir. And I'm also going to tell you guys about a few tips and tricks to length retention. So that's going to be coming up in the next video. But yeah, that's the first hairstyle. Now moving on to the second hairstyle. I'm starting out with brushing one side really good, all the way down to the ends. Then I'm going to take some of this Softy hair food. This is another good grease that I like to use. And I'm going to put that all over my hair. Gather it to a little pony. And then grab my silk hair ties and put it in a ponytail. And now I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. And this is the second hairstyle. Cute, two ponytails. The next hairstyle, I'm just making two buns. For the next hairstyle, I'm going to grab my rat tail comb and I'm just going to part my hair at the front, just leaving a little rectangle out in the front, and then I'm going to tie my hair back in the back. And then I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Line it up, make sure it's even, and take the hair out as well. Now I'm going to take that other ponytail holder off and make it one big pony at the back. I'm going to take my brush it down a little bit more. And then make a jumbo ponytail at the back. Then I'm going to bring those pieces down towards my face a little bit more. I'm adding a little bit more gel to it to kind of frame my face a little bit with the pieces that I left out. Fixing the edge a little bit. I just love the middle part edge. It's too cute. But yeah, this is the next hairstyle all done. And I think this might be one of my faves. I love a cute little ponytail. And I love the pieces left out. They're just so curly and adorable. For the next hairstyle, I'm going to take those same pieces that I already took out and brush them to the back. Tuck them behind my ear and then twist them down at the back. And then take out my hair. And then it's kind of like a middle part, but with the front pieces pushed all the way to the back. So this is the next hairstyle. Simple, cute, and easy. Take my pick out my hair a little bit from the root to make it a little bit thicker. And that's it for the next hairstyle. For the next hairstyle, I'm going to take my red tail comb and part out two smaller sections in the front. So So I'm going to start pushing it back, bringing those pieces to the front a little. I'm going to add a little bit more gel to slick my hair down. And then add a little bit more water with the spray bottle. And then I'm going to take the brush and start brushing my hair down. Then I'm going to take my hair tie again and then do another big pony. I'm going to grab my comb again and then take out some little side pieces because I love a cute little curl on the side. I'm just going to finger coil those. And I really, really love this hairstyle. It's so freaking cute. And that's it. That's my last hairstyle. Bye. Love y'all. Thank you for watching. See you next time.